Hi, I'm Dame Wendy Hall. I'm Regius Professor of Computer Science at the University of Southampton. When I started as a computer scientist, it was a very specialised job, and our students all went to work for the big tech companies. That's completely changed now. Every major company, well, every large or small company needs computer scientists, programmers, people who are going to build the systems, make sure the systems work, and as we're going into artificial intelligence, the work will get broader. So I hate the expression data's the new oil for a number of reasons. It came about because the idea was that data was going to become the most valuable product in the future, more valuable or as valuable as oil is today. But data and oil are very different commodities. If I sell you oil, it becomes your oil and you do whatever you do with it to make money. Data is an asset more than a product. If I let you have some of my data, I've still got that data. You can also pass that data on to somebody else and they can do stuff with that data. The other issue about data, which makes it similar to oil, is we now know what the use of oil is doing to the planet. We are having to be more careful about how we use oil, and the same is going to be true of data. We have to be very careful how we use data because it could be as toxic to the digital planet as oil is to the physical planet. So the structure of the University of Southampton computer science degree has evolved over many years. We were one of the first universities in the UK to teach computer science, and in the early days it was all about programming and coding and understanding how a compiler works and how an operating system works, and the nature of the computer science degree has changed over the years. About now in terms of growing artificial intelligence research, we're really in our degree exploring the frontiers of the subject and picking up on the new research ideas that the staff are exploring. When I did my degree in mathematics, we had to learn Fortran programming language, and we had to punch cards and paper tape and send it all off to be run on the computer, and a day later you'd get the results and it would fail because of some error you'd made. And that was computing in the 1970s. When I was teaching programming back in the 80s and 90s, we were teaching languages like Pascal, and then C comes along, and they're all about designing interactivity into systems. But nowadays you're just pulling tools off the internet, and often putting a system together is about putting different tools and applications together. You might not have to write the core code for something. It's like building a brick wall in many ways, but you don't have to actually build the bricks to build the brick wall. Of course, computer scientists still have to understand how to code. That's the essence of what we do. But it's getting more and more maturity into the subject in terms of thinking about the design of a system and the implications of what computers are doing in the world. I think it's really important that computer scientists understand the legal issues, the ethical issues, the business issues, the innovation issues about, because what we do and the things we build are the building blocks of the world, and it's just so important that we understand the social implications of the power of what we can do with a computer. So to know more about what it's like to study for a computer science degree, we encourage you to come to one of our open days at the University of Southampton in Malaysia.